Sorry, man. It's humid and hot. I always got an excuse for something. And I don't practice like I should. I haven't been practicing. Because I was practicing on my acoustic every day for about a half hour. And it showed. When I did the Frankenstrat video, it was playing pretty good. It sounded good. And now I just pick it up and expect to, and it's not working. I gotta practice. I'm sorry. But I just want to keep putting out videos so, you know, YouTube will keep putting me on there, you know. There'll be some kind of algorithm saying that I'm putting out something, and I guess I have to dress like an idiot and wear socks up to here, compression socks. That video got 1,000 views in one day. And then it got another 100 and something, and then a beep. Whatever, dude. What song was that? Jeez, I've played a couple of songs, and you probably, I don't know, because it's so, it is, it's like tuned down to C or something. But that was a song. It's very easy, and the guy that wrote that song taught me it after the show, because he would just sit, do the show, sit, he'd have a fan on him, and then me and my friend would line up with him, and we'd all get the fan. And everybody else is taking showers and, you know, splitting, or you know, at first, or trying to get girls. Vince always had that girl that he had the baby with, that's portrayed in the movie, but she didn't look like that, I'll tell you that. Wasn't bad looking, she's just, you know, skid tramp. And she was right there, so he had to take a shower, get dressed, and he tried to get, you know, stuff, try to pull girls in the shower and stuff, but she was right there. A couple times he did it, though. A couple times he snuck some girls. If he could, he would do it. And eventually he should have said, to hell with it. And then he was just, you know, give me the girls. And Nikki and Tommy were partying. Whee! And they would sit and talk to you about whatever, like rock bands and stuff. This is 81. 81 up to 82. In 82 they started to get bigger. Like a lot bigger, and then, but they were still, Mick never changed. He never changed. Even up, I didn't see him from 83, 4 to like 86, 7. Same guy. Everybody else was, Vince wasn't, but Tommy and Nikki in the rehearsal, because we're in a rehearsal studio, there's 3 rooms. My band, Motley Crue, is in the big room, we were in the medium room, and the Bangles were in the little room. And we'd go in there and try to scam on them, and they'd throw us out. But I was trying to go for the one that, you know, the only one that had a boyfriend, the really cute little one. So then well, that's another story. The bass player, let's just say the bass player. Anyways, my drummer went in there and stole like a bunch of cymbals that she had brought from Zildjian, like the Platinum series. He just walked in there, picked the thing up, and walked out. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? This is the days before cameras. 1986, 7, I don't know. And he was going to sell them. So so what does he do? He hides them at my place. I'm like, forget this. So me and my friend Gary, we got all took the cymbals, went down to Guitar Center, and we like, dude, went to the drum center, and we're like, who's in charge of drum? Me. Okay, we got like a case. He goes, can you show me? So it comes outside, and we go, whoa. He goes, dude, you know how much this is worth? I go, no, that's why we're down here. He goes, oh, well, 500? I go, yeah. We're thinking, we're going straight to, Seventh Veil, or, no, I couldn't go there. I got, because I was dating 2 girls at the same time, and that was apparently a no-no. And one got really mad, and the other didn't really care, but I couldn't go in when they were both there. We went to this other place. It's in one of the it's in Girls video. They've torn it down, of course. Can't remember. We did that a lot for a few years, while I was drinking. When I stopped drinking, I tried going to a strip club. I was so embarrassed. I could feel the heat in my face because it was so red. I can't do it. But whatever. The last thing I do now is go for a stripper. I've had enough. And they did very well for me. They bought me clothes, they bought me pants, shoes, hair dye, makeup, whatever I needed, and let me crash at their place for months. Very nice. It was very nice. And then dating the top stripper in Hollywood. Laura, or Venus. She was called Venus, and she worked at the Seven Veil from like 84 or 5 to 86. And she was also a model, a real model. And she got paid thousands of dollars a night to do, and she was the top thing. And now Venus, and just money would just fly at her. So when we were dating, she'd hand me a giant roll of ones and say, just keep just keep throwing them in front of you so I can dance in front of you. I'm like, okay, sounds good. And it was good for a few, 4 months. And I remember I was like 21, 22, and she was 29. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like a grandma almost. Oh, if I could go back. She was, perfect. There was not a flaw on that woman. And she was a model that got paid to go out with like Rob Halford. I told you that story. They would pay her to be his, beard girlfriend, so people would think he wasn't gay, but everybody was figuring out really quick Rob Halford's gay. I didn't know, and I didn't really care until I think it was 89, 90 when we went out. No, 89 when we went out and played in Phoenix, and we played Buddies, and then we played another show at Mason Jar, and that's where I met him and his partner, and we got all lit up and talking. And I had a girl with me, and she had her girlfriend with her, and I said, let's to go with me, so if I passed out, I didn't know. It's Rob Halford. He seemed cool, but he was, Rob Halford. It scared me a little bit, even though I was taller than him and everything. But and this is the whole vampire thing, so I was all done up as a vampire. He loved it. Because I had tight leather pants on, and, it was basically, a tribute to him and Motley Crue put together. And we sounded like Motley and Judas Priest put together. Listen to it, Fatal Attraction. Pop it up, listen to it. We sounded like those two bands, I think. You know, I never learned to do that until I've only started to try to do it since he passed away. And I'm like, I can't do it. Everybody else is like, I can't do it. And I always do it right at the same place, same string. Because I know it sounds close to something in Eruption, but I don't know what. Good night, kids. This is way too long. I said way too much junk. I'm going to watch the analytic thing crap, and everybody's going to be. I'll lucky if I get 100 free. So, $100, and the other one, 50 or 75, but it's in storage. Otherwise, I'd show it to you, but I can't. This one, for some reason, stayed here at the house, and oh yeah, because I needed it to record something. But it's a nice guitar when the weather is nice. But these things are bad at, and this is stock pickup. This you can tell. To me, this one is no good, and it's a different type. This one is a mean son of a gun. If you can find Goth, you know, these are like I said, I got these like 2010, 2011. 10, 11, 12, something like that. So, you know, there you go. Yay, Happy New Year and all that crap. Here's the little acoustic. Oh, for crap's sake. Sucked. I didn't use a pick. That's an Alice Cooper song, and if you can guess what it is, Dwight Fry, I'll give you $1. Alright, dude. Later. See ya. Motley Crue. They used to be great. Now they're something. Alright, Lates. Oh! You like the hat? Is the hat cool? It's back on. It's too hot for the hat. Bye. Later. And you better freaking comment, man. Comment and say something and like it. Even though it's not that good. I apologize. I apologize profusely.